everyone. This is Professor Shaista Khanna from Vidyavardhani's College of Engineering. Today I am going to explain how to read or write data into a port of 8051. Now, first of all, if you want to move anything into a port, then simply we are writing move port number, port name, that is port 0, port 1, port 2, port 3, 8051, there are 4 ports are there, and comma hash whatever data you want to move. So simply when you want to move anything onto a port, you are writing move port name, comma hash data. So this is nothing but what? Writing this, we are sending this data to the port. So this is a write operation. So in this first statement, we are doing a write operation. We are writing 45 data on port 3. Or if suppose if you are writing 0 FFX, that means you are sending FF, that means you are making all the port pins P3 as 111. This can be imagined ki if on port 3 LEDs are connected, then on what port pin 1 LED will be connected. So there are 8 LEDs which can be connected on port 3. So if I am sending 11, that means I am making all LEDs on. If suppose I am making 55, that means this is 010101. That means I am making alternate LEDs on. So in this way, so this is nothing but what? LED is one of the output device which I can connect it on a port pin. We can have, we can drive the motor. We can have many things which can be connected on a port pins as an output. Now another aspect is nothing but reading a data from the port pin. Now if you want to read a data from the port pin, so first of all you need to define the port as an input port. So in 8051, if you want to define the port as an input port, then you need to make port 0 and port 1 as an input. For that, first of all, you need to send FF to the port pin. So here I am defining port 0 as an input port, and here I am defining port 1 as an input pin. So after defining it, see, this is nothing but what? Written into the internal latches of port 0 and port 1, and that it will make the port to act as what? It is going to read the data or receive the data. Now next, this program mainly what I am doing, with the help of this program, I am sending the two data from port 0 and port 1. So I am sending two data, and after taking the data from port 0 and port 1, I am adding the data and displaying that data on port 3. So that is the aim of this program. So first of all, I have defined the port as input port. After that, I am taking the data from port 1. So move A comma port 1. So whatever data will be there on port 1 will come in A. And after that, I want to read the data from port 0 also. But if I'll read it from port 0, then A ka data will be overwritten. So what I am doing, I am storing this content in R0 and some other register. Next, I am taking move A comma port 0. So taking a data from port 0 and then adding the content of A and R0, that is nothing but port 0 and port 1. And then I am storing the answer in port 2. So I hope this program is clear. Now after writing the program, the first step is nothing but we'll build a target, so there is no error. Now next we'll start with debug. In start debug, here I want to see the ports. So for that, I will go in peripheral and I will take the ports. So I need all 4 ports. So I'll take all 4 ports. Now over here, port 0, port 1, port 2 and port 3. Port 3 I can send any data. So whatever data will be there, that will be displayed on port 3. Port 2 pe I'll get the addition answer. But for that I need to give data on port 0 and port 1. So suppose I am giving on port 0, I am giving data as 07. So see, you can observe in this port pin, there are two lines, P0 and pins. Pins is nothing but a pins which will be available at the output port pins on a board. So those are nothing but pins, and when I am talking about this P0, this is nothing but an internal buffer register in which suppose when I have defined the port as input port, so FF I have sent. So that is available on this first line. and this is nothing but what available on a port pin. So here I'm changing the port pin data. So P0 पे I'm making this as 07 data, and then here I am giving this data as C0. So after giving this data as C0, I'll check the answer. So before running the program, you need to set the input. Now I'll run the program. So from debug, and I'll run. You can see the changes. First of all, it is showing what are the changes in A. A is showing the last step, addition answer. Addition, it is showing C7. So C7 must be available on port 2. So you can see on port 2, C7 is available. So this is 1100. So this is C and this is 7. So on C7 is available, and you can see port 3 data is nothing but the data which we have displayed is it is nothing but what I think. So I have given 55. So that 55 data is available on port 3. So this is nothing but a write operation. Port 0 and port 1 say we have done a read operation, and after doing the operation we have written a data on port 2. So I hope this reading and writing of the port pins are clear. And this is same as nothing but you are reading something from the input switches and you are making some LEDs on. You can imagine, as we don't have hardware at home right now due to the lockdown, so we can imagine this is nothing but what are switches through which we are giving the input, and depending upon the switch position your LEDs will be on. So in this way this port pins can be used. So thank you so much.